All right, welcome to this explainer. Today, we're tackling a massive challenge for literally anyone trying to build a business, launch a startup, or just grow a personal brand, and that is how to actually elevate your identity through professional multimedia design. We're going to break down the exact tools, the workflows, and the expertise you need to get your creative projects done flawlessly. Okay, let's dive right in.
So, how does your brand stand out in today's competitive digital world? Honestly, it's a super serious question. The internet is just incredibly noisy right now, with countless brands fighting tooth and nail for the exact same eyeballs. And look, if you don't have high-quality visuals, it really doesn't matter how amazing your underlying product is, you're just going to blend into the background. You absolutely need a way to break through all that noise.
And that brings us to the professional solution, the digital creative designer. Basically, this is a passionate multimedia expert who steps in to help brands, startups, and creators turn their abstract ideas into visually engaging, really impactful designs. It's a role that requires a super strong eye for detail and, frankly, the creative vision to deliver work that just demands attention.
Because, everyone starts with an idea. On the left side here, you've got this brilliant business concept. But it's just that. It's an idea. It's totally abstract. The real goal is on the right side, transforming that into a visually engaging, impactful design. That's the tangible output your customers actually interact with. A professional designer acts as that essential bridge between these two states, making absolutely sure your aesthetic communicates your core message perfectly.
Section 1. Your creative design arsenal. Looking at the tangible deliverables for your brand. Let's see what that actually entails.
So here's what that arsenal actually looks like in practice. First up, we've got logo and brand identity design. This is the absolute foundation, right? It's the face of your company that builds instant trust. Next is video editing. Think YouTube, Reels, ads. Video is the undisputed king of engagement right now, and slick, professional editing is what actually keeps viewers hooked. Third, social media post design, which makes sure your day-to-day communication stays visually striking. And finally, motion graphics and animation. This is a game changer for taking a static concept and literally bringing it to life with precision. Each of these functions works together to make your unique vision a reality.
Moving on to our next section, the professional partnership. This is all about delivering projects with precision.
See, here's the thing. Great design skills are really only half the battle. To actually get business done, you need a highly professional workflow. Step 1 is clear communication. You need to know exactly where your project stands at all times. No guessing. Step 2 is meeting deadlines. In business, time is literally money, and a late deliverable can entirely derail a campaign. And step 3 is building long-term, reliable relationships. This kind of workflow means your satisfaction is the absolute priority. Honestly, it's exactly what you should expect when bringing on a top-tier freelancer or agency partner.
Next up, proven leadership in action, real-world experience at Novatech 360 Inc. Let's dive into how these workflows are actually battle-tested.
Since February 2024, our designer has served as the lead creative designer at Novatech 360 Inc. So how does that technical competence actually translate into results? Well, when you master tools like the Adobe Creative Suite and Figma, and you combine that with clear creative direction and client communication, which are laid out in the first column here, it directly results in tangible solutions over in column 2. We're talking polished brand assets, sleek website graphics, and dynamic promotional videos that elevate your storytelling and really drive measurable engagement. And when you look at the responsibilities of a lead designer, it paints a really clear picture. It's a strict focus on guiding cross-functional teams, developing cohesive visual identities, and rigorously maintaining brand consistency. Oh, and doing all of that while hitting those strict deadlines. Having this proven track record basically guarantees your project is handled expertly from start to finish. It's that perfect balance between high-level artistry and your very real business timelines.
Which brings us to our final section, bringing your vision alive, and the next steps for your business.
Just look at this quote, "Let's work together to create something amazing." I love this because it perfectly encapsulates the mindset of a truly dedicated professional. It's such an inviting, collaborative call to action. Because it isn't just about hiring a person to do a task, right? It's about partnering with an expert who is genuinely just as invested in the success of your brand as you are. So, as we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with this final, provocative thought. Are you ready to turn your ideas into a competitive professional digital reality? All the tools, the deep expertise, and that rock-solid professional workflow are right there, waiting for you. Honestly, it's time to stop blending in and start standing out.
Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer today, and I really hope this gave you a clear roadmap for how high-quality design can directly elevate your business.